everybody. Welcome to the channel. I am Rachel Lightweaver, and we are going to be looking into what is the wealthiest timeline you are going to be stepping into with this Jupiter and Cancer transit. So Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, and Jupiter moved into Cancer on June 9th, I believe, and it will be there for a whole year, which means that Jupiter feels right at home in Cancer. It expands everything it touches. It brings luck, abundance, and blessings your way. And very, very exciting transit. Spirit is giving me chills already as I'm talking about it. So let's get right into it. This is going to be like a career, finances, business type of reading, but we'll see what comes up here. That was my intention. So go ahead and take a big deep breath. Inhale. Hold it at the top. Exhale. And pick your pile. And I will leave the timestamps in the description below. And you can jump straight to your reading. Hey, Group 1, you guys picked the pyrite. This crystal brings abundance already. Very interesting that you picked that. So let's go ahead and see what we have for you guys. What is the wealthiest timeline you guys are stepping into with this Jupiter and Cancer transit? Okay, so I haven't pulled all your cards yet, but I'm gonna start from here, okay? Just make sure everything's straight and in the frame. Okay, so whenever I was pulling you guys' cards, I remember seeing the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You guys are moving out of a bit of a sad period. I'm getting there was some type of career loss you guys have experienced. I feel like you guys are healing from it still. I really do feel that. I feel like you guys are healing from some type of career loss or transition that you've been going through. Now, I'm getting that they're telling me in my clairaudience, they're saying you guys are going through major transitions. This is a period of major growth for you guys. So if you guys are feeling down and sad about how things are going on the career front, just know that this is a transitional period. Okay. I'm also hearing that things are going to start picking up again. Okay. So it feels like I'm getting, there's some sorrow and loss and perhaps even regret, like you guys are still healing from. So yeah, I'm getting they're giving me chills. So yeah, I'm getting it's a little bit wonky right now, but things are going to pick up, and I'm getting that it's going to start picking up like probably, I want to say towards fall, like September-ish, give or take. Okay. Things are going to start picking up again, but you guys are definitely healing. And, Spirit is saying they want you to take this time to nurture yourself for growth, because this is just a transitional period. Yes, I kind of want to cry. Like, I feel sad for you guys. Like, I can feel you guys' sadness. And if this isn't connecting with you, this probably isn't the right pile for you. But yeah, I feel deep loss, regret, sorrow, sadness from something that's happened on the career front. Okay. Now, okay, I'm getting something with communication, like maybe, like I feel like this was a past energy, and I feel like maybe the communication wasn't very good in your past work situation. Like you really wanted to make changes. I feel like this doesn't really feel like, this feels like for a group of you guys who work for others. Like this doesn't particularly feel like I'm, well, go ahead and take what resonates, but I feel like a big part of this collective, you work for other people. Now, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, I feel like there was changes that you wanted to make, but there was just like there was changes that you wanted to make in this work environment, but like I feel like there was like you couldn't communicate it, or the communication was really bad. Now, what's interesting here is I feel like you guys are moving on. Like, I really do feel like you guys, and I feel like you guys already probably know this, but like, I feel like you're already moving on and transitioning into something that is better for you. And, you know, on the outside, it may honestly look like, oh my God, what are you doing? Like, you're comfortable here. Like, are you crazy? Like, why would you be leaving this job behind, right? But for you, you know that it's right for you, for your own personal and spiritual growth. Like, you know in your bones, like even though it doesn't look like it from the outside, that it's right for you to be leaving this situation behind. Now, let's see, we have the 9 of Wands here. I just feel like you guys are still a little bit like, how do I articulate that? Like they call this the wounded warrior, okay? They call it the wounded warrior. So I do feel like you guys are still healing from this. Perhaps you're even a little bit more guarded, but like look at this sun coming out here in the back. Like the sun is a sign of success. The sun is a sign of vitality, okay? It's, you know, it's not going to be dark and sad forever. Like you are going to come out of this, like everything you've been through. Okay. This is a card of resilience. Like the timeline, the wealthiest timeline that you're stepping into is that you are going to be bouncing back from this. You can this is literally a card of resilience. Like you can come back from this. And Spirit wants you to know that. Now, there's going to be, you know, this Temperance card. It's like you're readjusting. Like, there's going to be a lot of adjustments that you're making in your, I'm getting not just career, but like your entire life, your entire lifestyle. So, you know, this is why it's important for you to take this period to really nurture yourself, because this is like a period of growth for you, because it's almost like you can't make all these changes at once. You're making the shifts, right? Day by day. And you're kind of like alchemizing these old energies, right? These old past hurts. And you're transforming it into something new. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So let's see what else you guys have here. We have the Maiden. So what this is telling me, you know, whenever I get the Maiden card, you want to think of the archetypal mother, maiden, it starts from the Maiden. The Maiden, the mother, and the crone. Right? So you've been in this Maiden energy. And the Maiden is, I want to say, so the Maiden has the least experience. Don't get me wrong, the Maiden is, you know, there's really positive traits and characteristics to the Maiden. She's very, like, sensual, she's very alluring, she's very charming, she's very fun, she's very adventurous. But it's almost like, she's still, once she steps into her mother phase, she has more experience, she has more knowledge. And then once she gets to her crone phase, she's like the wise woman, right? She's like the wise queen. Like she's been through the darkness. She's she's had all the life experiences, and she's alchemized all of her past hurts, pains, darkness, sorrows, and she's alchemized it all into like wisdom. And I'm getting full body chills. I'm getting emotional. I'm literally getting emotional. Spirit's making me emotional. So I just feel like this is an important transition for you guys, okay? Now oh my gosh, we have the sea serpent for you guys. I never pull this card ever. I'm gonna have to read that. Let's see what else we have. The lion. Ooh, powerful. And the mouse. Okay, so what I'm getting here is, I'm going to start with the lion here, and I feel like this, I always read the middle card whenever I get threes, whenever I get cards that come out in threes. I always read the middle card as like the overall energies, and then these are like the surrounding energies. That's just how I read it. It's just my thing. Now, this is you shifting from maiden, whether you're male, female, binary. The maiden is, I want to say, she's like, think of it like this. She's like the princess. Okay, you have like the princess, the queen, right? So you are stepping into this lion energy. You are stepping into your power. This is the wealthiest timeline that you guys are stepping into. You are stepping into your power. You're stepping into your confidence. You're stepping into your self-esteem and self-worth. And you're doing this all with an open heart. Okay. Now it's like whenever I'm getting chills and I kind of want to cry, I'm feeling emotional. Spirit, whenever I get chills, that means I'm getting the energies right and I'm articulating it correctly, but also I'm feeling emotional for you guys. Like Spirit's making me feel emotional. So this is you, as we climb the career ladders, especially, we live in capitalism, we live in corporate America. I don't know if you guys are in corporate, but, it's common for people to close their hearts and become really jaded. And it's all about power, right? Like this is you stepping into your power, but with an open heart, like you being such a powerful leader. But this is you stepping into your leadership, but you're not going to be one of those type of leaders who's like power tripping or ego tripping. You know how whenever we in the workplace, that can often happen. That's not you. This is you stepping into a higher power that not only you, but everyone in the workplace can benefit from. I am literally about to cry. I don't know why I'm so emotional for you guys. Okay. Let me see here. This was and I feel like once you step into this, you're gonna feel a bit nervous. This mouse here, it's this little nervous energy, right? Some anxiety, nervousness, you're gonna be really scared, but this is what you're stepping into. You're stepping into your lion, lioness, lion, whatever you connect with. Yeah, super, super powerful. Okay, I want to read the Sea Serpent card because I never get this card. So hold on. Okay, I actually want to read a little bit about the lion card first, and then I want to read about the sea serpent. Okay, so this is the wealthiest timeline you guys are stepping into. You shifting from maiden to like your power. You're like, yes, hell yeah. Like, okay, so it says this is what you're stepping into, okay? Patient, regal, a complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. So, you know, this is you leading from a higher power, not ego tripping, not power tripping, like we often find in toxic workplaces, but you like leading from a place of like spirituality and your higher self. And yeah, like I said, like I just feel like it's going to benefit you being in this leadership role is going to be a benefit for the highest good of all. They are showing me a skull, which is telling me, they're showing me a skull in my clairvoyance, which is telling me this is very much a death and rebirth period you guys are going through right now. So you guys are shedding, you're transforming, you're healing, okay? You're transmuting all these past pains and sorrows, and you are transforming into gold, basically. That's what I'm getting for you guys. Okay, a lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. The dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. When in balance, the epitome of peace and strength. That is you. That is what you're stepping into. This is your wealthiest timeline. I'm excited for you. Okay, so let me see the sea serpent card. I never get this card. I'm excited. Let's see. Where are you, sea serpent? Okay. Oh, this is what I'm getting. So look here. It says healing, emotional wounds, expressing desire. So yeah, like this is kind of what I was saying. Like there was some type of I feel like you weren't able to communicate before. Like maybe you were holding back your voice and you weren't able to fully step into your power. And like I was feeling all that sadness and regret, like you're still healing from some things. Okay. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression. Whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current when the essence of this card is in balance. We express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. So it's like you know what you want. You know, like people don't... Sorry, I have to intervene a little bit. This is kind of like the energy of like, okay, you know what you want. So you like people, I feel like it's not common like for people to know what they want and to like go after it or to speak up for it or to ask for it. Like I feel like people don't do that, especially like women. I'm getting a clear message like, okay, if you know what you want, that's your, there goes your clarity, you know? Like everything else that you have going on, you know, yeah, you may have this going on, you may have this going on, you may have that going on, but like, is that your priority? Is that what you want? So get clear on what your desires are and get clear on what you want. I don't know if I articulated that in a way that made sense. I hope it did. I hope it did. Okay, let me just check time. Okay. Okay, our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us, a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true natures. This is where this Ace of Swords comes in. Like, I feel like it's so strong, and like you guys using your voice and expressing your desires, your wants, and your needs, right? Okay, so let's see what else we have. We have the Devil card. I feel like you guys are moving out of a situation. It may have been toxic for some, and it may have felt like you were trapped. Commitment, marriage promises, fidelity. Okay, so this could, like, this is, you know, take this only if it resonates, but this could be affecting like this work situation could be affecting like your relationships and or an important relationship in some way, but also like you guys are thinking about like making a commitment to something new here that is going to allow you to step into your power. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys, Group 1. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonates or if you like this video, please leave a comment. Please like, share, and subscribe. The energy exchange is really helpful. I will leave my information below if you would like to work one-on-one with me. I am also an evidential medium, and I am doing soul alignment coaching and ancestral healing. All that fun stuff. So I will leave my information below, and I'm sending you guys lots of love. Bye. Hi, Group 2. You guys picked the Amethyst. Let's see what the wealthiest timeline you guys are stepping into with this Jupiter and Cancer transit. Okay. So let's see. We have here the Four of Cups. Let's see, what is this? The Nine of Swords. The Two of Swords in reversed. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands. Okay, so the first message that I'm getting is I feel like there's going to be an opportunity that's going to present itself to you, and it's going to be really easy to miss. Like, I feel like universe is going to be handing you an opportunity, and like it's going to go by so fast. Like, I feel like you guys are, I don't know, you might hesitate to take up this offer, but I really do feel like this offer is something solid that you can really build like a strong foundation from. Okay, there's a lot of anxiety going on. I feel like there's a lack of clarity going on with you guys, like a lot of anxiety running through the mind. Even like your mind may be running so fast right now, like it's important to kind of slow down. Like I'm getting like it would be good for you guys to like connect with flowers, like, you know, get your feet in the dirt and like get grounded, because your mind is just like whoosh, like okay, so I feel like the wealthiest timeline that you're stepping into is you're moving from a lack of clarity, and Spirit is telling me you are moving straight into what you desire. Now, you may have had ideas of what you want and the things that you desire in the past, but maybe you were working a job that you didn't like, right? Maybe you were in a relationship you didn't want to be in, and you knew you wanted to be somewhere else, but you didn't know how to go about being in that place of what you desire or what you want. Like, I feel like this is you moving into the having a clear projection of where you want to go, what you want to do, who you want to be, how you hold yourself, and how you're showing up in the world and in your relationships, and you really just having this clear path to getting there. You guys have been keeping yourselves trapped. I feel like there's been a lack of not listening to your intuition. I'm getting some of you guys are clairaudient, you could hear voices. It could sound like your own internal voice. You could hear songs that have messages for you that actually sound like they're stuck in your head, but really you're hearing a message from Spirit. And you haven't been listening. That's a message I'm getting for some of you. So take it as it resonates. But there is something solid here that you're really going to be able to build a firm foundation off of using this Jupiter and Cancer transit, okay? Now, Spirit is telling me there is going to be some clearing and releasing you guys are going to be going through this period. It's funny because, all the astrologers on Instagram are posting Jupiter and Cancer, heck yeah, abundance, blessings coming our way. But actually for this pile and for the pile before you, I'm getting there's going to be a transitional wonky period where there's some growth and healing you're going through, but before things pick up. I'm getting for you guys specifically, you guys need to do some cleansing, some clearing around some old patterns and beliefs you've been holding on to that have kind of been rooted in the structure that you've built for yourselves. And if you guys are wanting to delve a little bit deeper into that, I do offer one-to-one sessions, and I'm happy to consult with you on ways I could help you with that. So I'll leave my information in the link below, but yeah, clearing, releasing, cleansing. Okay, let's see what else we have for you guys. We have the Hierophant in reversed. I feel like for some of you, this could be a lack of commitment. And I'm getting a lack of growth, hold on one sec. I'm hearing something about a lack of a period of growth or something. They're telling me that in my ear. I want to read. Okay, what is this Hierophant? Okay, so reversed career meaning for Hierophant. Let's see, rebellion, unconventionality, nonconformity, new methods, ignorance. It may mean that you are feeling particularly restricted and constrained from too many structures and rules. Reversed career meaning bureaucracy, stifling, confined workplace, peer pressure. Okay, reversed finances, meaning new financial institutions, taking risks with finances. You have a particularly strong will and desire to regain control and break free from the shackles of convention. Interesting. Ooh, apocalypses. Whoa. I need to look into that too. The oyster. Okay. Okay. Now I want to go back and read this apocalypsis card for you guys. But like already I'm getting for you guys, like you, with this oyster card, you have like so many gifts that you can share with the world. And like you're keeping them closed up. Like you have so many, like your purpose, your gifts, your talents, like you have like something beautiful you can share and provide for the world and be of service with. And like, I feel like you're not sharing it. 5 of Wands. Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. Okay. So what I'm getting here is for this Jupiter and Cancer transit, like this is about you not only like when it comes to career and finances, this is about you, you know, this is not only about like how things are going to look externally. Like things are going to have to feel good for you on the inside as well. And okay, Spirit is giving me chills. So when they're giving me chills, that's when I'm getting something right. And they're like, okay, pay attention. So this is about you building something where your self-worth isn't completely based on external appearances or now I don't get that for you. I don't think that you're shallow. I've been here. Like I've been here, and I'll share a little story. My first business. So this is kind of the vibe that I'm getting, okay? My first business, I made handmade perfumes, and I sold them to boutiques and major retailers all over the world, including Urban Outfitters, Hot Topic, Black Salt, and I was featured in Marie Claire magazine, Nylon magazine. I sold at Nylon in their little e-shop. Like it looked so glamorous and so amazing on the outside, but in the inside, I was dying. Okay. This didn't make like this. I'm not saying you're a bad person. This didn't make me a bad person, but I thought that my self-worth was built off of what I did or what I made, or like the thing is, okay, you are not your business. And if you don't have a business, you are not your job. Like that is not you. Like your self-worth is you just being you. So literally, when I literally couldn't take it anymore, I burned that business to the ground basically, and I had to find my sense of self-worth within myself, right? And I feel like this is what you guys are going to be doing. This Jupiter and Cancer transit, like you're going to, whoa, I just got a whiff of I just smelled okay, what did I just smell? I feel like I just smelled weed or something. Like I'm not a stoner, but like I mean I was in high school, but like are you guys like why did I just get a whiff of that? Or okay, maybe you guys have someone on the other side who you have a connection with who possibly smoked weed with you. Let me know in the comments how that connects with you. Or maybe you guys smoke weed, but I just smelled it. It was so strong, and I don't smoke weed. Like I don't have it in the vicinity or anything. But this is you guys. Where did I leave off even? That was such a crazy sensation. Like that whiff. Okay, you guys are stepping into your power in this Jupiter and Cancer transit, and you are building something solid for yourselves where you're happy from the inside out. Like, yes, how things look on the outside is amazing. Like, that's great, but it's icing on the cake, right? Like, yeah, it looks good on paper. It's icing on the cake. Like, are you getting enough rest? Like, are you able to like take care of yourself and nurture yourself? Are you able to show up for the people around you, like the relationships that are important in your life? Like, how are you showing up when you're around them? Like, do you need to make adjustments to like make more time? Anyways, okay, I want to go to this. I want to read this. I want to see what this is about. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, gosh. I already knew it. I knew it. I knew this was about like... Okay. Apocalypsis. Removing the veil of deception. Apocalypsis indicates a particularly painful time, one that unfolds when two disparate dynamics occur simultaneously, pulling the psyche in seemingly opposing directions. The first is a lifting of the veil. This means truths that have been kept in the dark are revealed, seen, and unearthed. No matter how relieving it is to witness them come into the light, an element of despair and grief follows. The second dynamic is the regeneration that comes from the wreckage of the revealed truth. Okay. So there's going to be like a shit hit the fan kind of period. Sorry guys, I should have said that I cuss on here. If you have little ones around, put your headphones on. The old narrative breaks and a new story forms. Apocalypsis energy is similar to a forest fire's devastation for the sake of regeneration. Whoa. The veil lifts and we see who and what has been hiding. From the nakedness of the truth, a child is born. Have faith in the process. Hold on to your center. That is the only way. So when light, the unknown, becomes known and guides the way. I just saw an orb, you guys. I feel emotional as I'm reading this to you. Maybe some of you guys are moving from pile 1. I do feel like a connecting energy to that pile. If you want to watch it too and see how that connects to you. So it says here, all kinds of things will be revealed during a time of apocalypsis, from big global lies to little white ones that lace the bedroom sheets. Brace yourself for the horse of truth to storm your every field. This card has a strong relationship to aletheia. If both cards appear in one reading, you've got some real uncovering to do. Take heed. Okay, so this is about you guys building something solid for yourself, but I'm also getting like building something from your truth, like your authentic truth. I am getting like there was some like pettiness or like ego tripping or like pettiness or ego tripping. Like mind games or something like that, it could be a current work situation or like a past, I'm not sure yet, and take that as it resonates. But you guys are building something from truth. You're building something solid from like that's authentic to you. And like once you're shedding all these layers, all these masks that you've been holding on to, like honestly, there's not going to be anything to hide. I am getting evil eye for you guys. Like get an evil eye to wear for protection for you guys. They're showing me evil eye. So that might help ward off some negativity and envy or jealousy during this period. Okay, let me see. I kind of want to close out with like kind of want to close out with a card for you guys. Hold on, let me pull one more for you. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Cosmos Oracle deck to close you guys' reading out. Let's see here. Origin, root, conditioning, forgiveness. That's what I was I just feel like I'm almost getting like tower energy for this pile. Like I feel like you guys are just like, this is about you building, like planting a seed and building it from scratch. And I'm getting like tower vibes. You are gonna have to be patient during this period, okay? Because look, she planted a seed. She's planting a seed and she's watering it and she's nurturing it, and she's building something that's true and authentic to her. Now, keep in mind there are going to be some different phases and cycles in this new endeavor. It could be a business for you. But yeah, like this Ace of Pentacles is a really beautiful card because this is about you planting a seed and building something solid for yourselves. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys, Group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I am Rachel Lightweaver. I'm on Instagram and TikTok. I share different types of content on there. I am also an evidential medium where I help you connect to past loved ones. I am currently offering soul alignment coaching sessions where I work directly with you, my spirit team, your spirit team, to help you achieve your intention and your heart's deepest desires, whether that's in love, relationships, money, business. And it's like, I don't just read energy. Spirit and I will help give you specific coaching and instructions for you to actually receive transformational results in achieving your goals and desires. It's really, really special. We tap into the Akashic records. We help align you with your dharma, your life's purpose in this lifetime. And I also am a family constellations facilitator, helping you break those ancestral patterns and programming, so you can achieve your desires in love, money, health, wealth, happy, healthy relationships, and creating a life that you truly love. I'll leave all my information below. Please leave a comment and let me know how you connect and resonate with this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate the energy exchange. And I'm sending you guys lots of love. Bye. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to your reading. You guys picked the Florites. And let's see what the wealthiest timeline you guys are stepping into is. Okay. So we have, Six of Wands. Nice. Already, right off the bat here. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And we have Three of Swords. Okay, I feel like... Okay, I'm going to actually move these this way, because that was the order that I pulled them. Okay, so first message I'm getting for you guys is you guys are moving out of a period of stagnancy. When it comes to like growth in your finances and like wealth, there's some stagnancy there. I feel like you've been I'm getting a bit of a lone wolf vibe with this wolf right here. You guys have been through some heartache. Now, I feel like, okay, I'm hearing that there's something, I know this is geared towards like money and career, but I'm hearing there's past relationship dynamics that you guys are healing from. And, you know, things that have to do with relationships are coming up here because like love and money, love and self-worth, love and money are directly related. Like they're parallel. Okay. So there's some past relationship dynamics that you guys are healing from, but I am getting like, there's a lot of like people get scared of the Three of Swords card. I actually like it because it shows me that, you know, everything you've went through, all those pains and those sorrows, like this is about you. This is Saturn and Libra energy. And this is like you gaining so much wisdom and maturity from your experiences and everything that you've been through. Now, with the Seven of Cups here, I do feel like there's, you know, you have a lot of options. There's a bit of confusion when it comes to like which route to take, but ultimately I do see you stepping into your power. I see you stepping into success. I feel like a lot of people are going to be watching you. I feel like you could even be leading other people too. Like look at this crow here, the radiant and the sun. The sun is a symbol of success, vitality, clarity, victory, and then you have all these little guys here like not that they should be putting you on a pedestal, but like if you're like in a leadership position, you're in a leadership position, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, I just feel like, you know, if you're not in a leadership position, well, I mean, I feel like a lot of eyes are going to be on you is what I'm getting. Okay. They're gonna be on you. But yeah, it's almost like, what route do I take? Like it's a little bit foggy and like what your options are. Okay, we have Two of Swords. You're really going to have to tune inward. You're really gonna have to look at what is right for you. You're really gonna have to put like this is what I'm getting. It's like you're going to have to put a blindfold on and tune out the noise of what everyone around you is saying, what everyone around you is suggesting. And this is about you doing like what feels right for you, what feels right in your bones, no matter what's going on around you, or, you know, what other people think or say. Right? Mother of Wands. Ooh. The Fool. Oh my gosh, you guys are stepping into your power. Now, I want you guys to know this. The Queen of Wands is like one of my favorite cards. This is you stepping in, like the Queen of Wands is a master manifester. She's a master business owner. She's a master entrepreneur. In this deck, this is a Mother of Wands. Like she's so powerful. She's protecting her babies. Like look at this. She's like, like I just feel like this is you stepping into your power, like, and like you taking a brand new leap. Like I feel like this group, you guys are starting a new phase. Like you're starting a new cycle for yourselves. You're starting all the way from the beginning. And oh gosh, I just feel like you guys are going to be stepping into your power with this. Okay, the Elk. Interesting. I want to read that. The Venom. Okay, I kind of want to read this Elk before I get your other cards out. You guys got a bit more cards than everyone else, because like Spirit kept telling me to draw more. I was like, okay. Let's see. Elk. Stable, resilient, headstrong, the father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. This is kind of what I was getting, like you are so strong within yourself, like it doesn't even matter like what people say or think around you, like, or how you might appear, right? Like like your truth and like your worth, like I don't know how many times I say like I say it all the time. I need to like bleep those out or something, or cut those out. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. Oh gosh, the world needs more elk energy. So what I'm getting is that you guys are stepping into this elk energy where you are so stable, you're reliable. Like, I feel like the people around you, like, just trust that you'll be there. No matter what, like you being trustworthy, like you being able to like show up for people that you care about. And like, it's a really beautiful energy that I'm getting. So it says here, when in balance, which it is, the elk is supportive, kind, and consistent. This is what you're stepping into, and you're going to be really successful in whatever you're doing along with that. Okay, I want to see what this Venom card is about. What is this Venom card about? Okay, this did come out in reverse here. The poison, the curse, the toxin. Much to our dismay, the venom is always lurking in the shadows in one form or another. Its toxic presence may be found in our relationships, thoughts, speech, or environment. So this is, I feel, is kind of expanding on and clarifying this Three of Swords energy I was getting here. So let's see what that's about. Thankfully, the cycle of purification and detoxification comes so naturally that it is built into our every exhale. We breathe out carbon dioxide and the plants return it to us as oxygen. The archetypal venom is rarely remedied as easily, however, and it can come in potent forms and quantities that are deeply damaging to us and to the world. When the Venom card appears, there is a harmful substance in our psychic realm that must be identified. So there's something in your sphere. This could be in your workplace. This could be in your relationships. I don't know where it is, but it is toxic and it's really getting to you, energetically speaking. Sorry, I was just checking the time. Perhaps your words have a sting of poison about them. Perhaps a relationship is slowly draining your reserves. Acknowledgement is the first step. Okay, so yeah, there's something going on in your environment. And it says the remedy will reveal itself in time, and with it, forgiveness. Now, something I want to say here is that, so, I did pick up on this being relationships. This has to do with some relationship. It could be like a personal relationship. It could be a work relationship. But like, what I want you to know is, think about it this way. Relationships, the quality of our relationships equals the quality of our lives. So if something in our relationships is like bothersome, or like we take that with us. Like if something at work, if like your boss is like annoying, like, or a coworker, there's a coworker you don't get along with, like we take that home with us. Like that's just an example. Or like if a partner is toxic and draining, like we take that to work with us. I'm getting chills. Okay. I'm getting chills. Relationships, the quality of our relationships equal the quality of our lives. that is why I am so picky about like my business partnerships this year. Because I started to notice like, yeah, like I'm not judging if someone's going to be negative and like lashing out or crying over spilt milk like all the time, like, because I'm a very compassionate person, but like you eventually kind of catch on to the way they think, the way they do things, and you start to take on that negativity as your own. So that's why you want to surround yourselves around positive and uplifting people. Where was I getting with this? So like me sharing that, I hope that like helps someone. But you know, our relationships are literally our diet. Like we think, like I literally hired a health coach and she taught me this. And you know, we think our diet is just food and nutrition, right? But like my health coach that I worked with, she taught me that relationships are actually something called primary foods. Like this is like, if anything, you should like, yes, eating healthy is great, but if like the people you're surrounding yourselves with, like if they're like not, if they're like toxic and like not the best people to be around, or they're negative all the time, like that is like, I would suggest like focusing on that before, like if you're, you know, if you care about your health in any way, like I would suggest adjusting that environment and atmosphere. This doesn't always mean that you have to leave it. You know, you don't have to like leave, like if really you see no way out, but really you want to be on good terms with the people that are around. And, you know, sometimes we're not always able to work things out with people, unfortunately. Anyways, that's something I was getting. Okay. So yeah, like relationships are your diet. You are what you eat. You are who you surround yourself with. So like, what kind of person do you want to be? You know, start surrounding yourself around people who are like them, and start prioritizing spending more time with positive and uplifting people. Yeah. I've had to learn that lesson. Like that was a big lesson for me too. Okay, so when light, this Venom card is self-realization through suffering. Now this is in its shadow polarity. Okay, it says when dark, unwilling to find a solution or forgive. Okay, the spreading of the venom is like a chain reaction. When we strike others, it is likely we have ourselves been struck. Break the cycle. When you harm another, you harm yourself. Keep in mind this goes for our earth as well as with cosmic consequences. Okay. Agape. Wow, you guys, like they had me pull all of these archetype cards for you guys. Like what's up with that? And I need to read that. Okay, distance, separation, space, blockage. So what I was getting, some of you guys may be taking space from a certain person. Some of you guys could be taking up an offer like, I'm hearing for some of you downtown. Some of you take that as it resonates. Okay, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Some of you guys could be like working by distance. Like you could like work from home or like work in another like remote. The creator, you have the power to create the life that you want. Let me see where I want to go with this. Separation, space, blockage, trapped, tied down, stuck, captive. Now, that's what I feel like I feel like you guys feel trapped in this situation where something is toxic and draining. That's what I'm feeling. And this is where I feel like you guys have a lot of options available to you, and it's a little fuzzy, like, what do I choose? You know, let me pull the rest of the cards out so I can get a better idea. The horse. Oh, okay. The horse. Where do I want to put you? Where do I want to put you, horse? I'll put you here. And the desert. Okay, things have been dry. Okay, let me see here. This card like flew out and was like, I wasn't going to take it because you had so many archetype cards. This card flew out and I was like, okay. It flew out on accident while the deck was just sitting there. And I was like, okay, I have to take this. Okay, I'm going to read these two and then we'll get into this. Okay. Agape. I hope I'm saying that right. Devotion. Unconditional love. What if instead of putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God, goddess, or nature at the center? Oh, how would this change your approach? Such is the energy of agape. It is alive when we are in awe and wonder. Our breath is taken away by the sacred force that surrounds us and asks for nothing in return. This card can indicate a spiritual initiation that stretches your capacity to love and serve. You sense the earthly as the heavenly and vice versa. Such an initiatory moment can appear in any form, and like a healing balm to the modern soul, its effects last a lifetime. The agape card may also suggest you reassess what you worship every day, consciously or unconsciously. Wow. Okay. What are you elevating? Where does the sacred ladder you climb ultimately lead to? When light, service, reverence, honor, joy. When dark, spiritual bypassing, righteousness. I really feel like with this card, this is about you tuning into God. Like, I don't mean that in a religious sense at all. I don't mean that in a religious sense. Because it says here, like, what if instead putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God, goddess, or nature at the center? It's like whenever we have that sense of humility that there is like something bigger, like creator, so like universe, whatever you want to call it, like there's this sense of reverence like we can bring to ourselves, our spaces, our daily practice, and like you being able to bring that into your life, I feel like is going to elevate you on a higher level, so that you don't feel so trapped and stuck. Like you knowing that there is a guiding force out there that is willing to help direct you to be able to like transform into who it is that you really want to be and how you want to show up in this world. Like it's powerful. It says here, agape can also be felt as an overwhelming love of family, partner, community. Recognize it by a deep swell of gratitude. The Greek word agape informs the English word agape. Again, I hope I'm saying this word right. I really do. To have the mouth agape is to be awestruck by something breathtaking, delight. We are made humble once again. Yeah, I feel like it's like, I don't know, I'm getting like a sense of like humility to like universe, to spirit, to God, to goddess, to nature, and tuning into that humility and like reverence and like, you know, making your space sacred, making your life sacred in that way is really going to help elevate you from feeling so stuck, tied down, and trapped in this cycle, whatever that is for you. Now, this desert card is really calling to me. And like with this creator card, like I feel like this is you. Your reading is going to be a little bit longer than everyone else. This is about like you creating like what you want. Like, let me see it. Okay, let me get to the desert. And let me see here. The desert, the drought, the wasteland, the badlands. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction. Okay, that's what I was getting. Like, I feel like there's not really like a sense of direction. Oh, okay. I get it. I get what Spirit is saying with this. Okay. The desert leaves us disoriented, desperate for direction, grasping for meaning, longing for solid ground. For endless miles, we are confronted with a lack of clarity. This is the lack of clarity and existential dread. We are thirsty, hungry, pleading with life to get back to normal, to become animated by these simple pleasantries of day-to-day life. The desert offers no such comfort, and all must pass through it. If you can embrace the discomfort of the desert, knowing you will someday reach water again, you can tap into the potent energy of the landscape. Its lights are blindingly bright, and its darks terrifyingly deep, which makes for unbridled creativity and clairvoyant visions. The truths reside in the desert that otherwise remain hidden. The crows, the shadows, and the coyotes call surround you. Let the winds and sands work their deep magic, weary traveler. When light, surreal, strange, unexpected visions, silence. The desert is alive. Oh, hold on. When dark, drying, deadening, or disorienting, isolating. The desert is alive and pulsing with energy despite its desolate appearance. Turn toward it rather than away from it. When in the throes of the desert, contemplate the following. You are not alone. You have more supplies with you than you think. Water is very near. Okay. Okay, this creator card, this is like you being the creator of your life, right? Like you having that clear direction and going after what you want and creating from it, okay? You are not trapped. It's really like in your head. Like, remember, you guys are going to be stepping into your power. Like, you're going to be starting a new phase for yourself, but you have to have clear direction. This horse card reminds me of the Chariot, and it's about like deciding what you want and controlling the reins and getting there. So, there could be like, think of like the chariot, like, you have two horses pulling the chariot. There could be like rocks, boulders thrown in your way. Like this is you having a clear direction of where you want to go, you deciding where you want to go, and you controlling the reins and getting there. Yes, you can get off path, you can get distracted, but like you need to have a clear vision of what you want, and you need to control the reins and getting there. Also, use your intuition. Like, look at this moon right here. Use your intuition in like going with what feels right for you. Okay. So, the artist, the alchemist, the innovator. The creator is the first archetype in the trio of existence. It is not intimidated by darkness or by lack. They know that form, the void creation, inevitably emerges. With meager, minimal, and outlandish materials, the creator reveals a new image. They make the empty room resonate with healing sounds. They generate bounty from the seed that others tossed away. Though generative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible. Yes, this is where I feel like you guys just think you're like stuck and trapped in like this icky relationship or partnership or work situation, whatever it is. Where did I leave off? I lost my place. Okay. Sorry, I lost my place. I may read the same thing again. Though generative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected openings in the wake of its destruction. The creator does this by first being absolutely present to what is, not imagining or wishing things were different. And second, trusting that a force greater than themselves awaits constant collaboration with each human soul. Whether we call it nature, God, goddess, Shakti, or divinity, it remains nameless. It is the creator's lifelong companion. I feel like, okay, I'm getting two things for you guys. I feel like, okay, first message I'm getting is you need to acknowledge how things are. If things are icky at work or in your relationship, acknowledge how you're feeling, trying not to push it away or wish things were different. Just be present with it and just acknowledge it, okay? And accept it. Second message I'm getting is that's where this agape card's coming in. So I feel like there's actually some of you, like maybe you guys aren't really, maybe you're new to spirituality, or maybe you're new, maybe you're new to spirituality, or you're new to tarot readings or something like that. And like spirit, like there's a higher force that's out there and wants to help you and wants to help guide you. And I'm hearing spirit is literally telling me in my ear and giving you clear direction. Wow. Okay, so when light, this creator card, curious, playful, open, surprising, and it's not in its dark aspect, so I'm not even going to share about that. To increase your creator energy, ward off jadedness at all cost. Recommit to childlike curiosity and nix the rules. So yes, some of you guys have become hard, I feel like, which is understandable. We live in capitalism, it's quite toxic, but tap into your inner child, play, do things that are fun, nix the rules. The creator is naturally attractive and coveted as its energy zings with possibility. There is so much this is about you guys feeling trapped, okay? You guys feeling trapped, this creator card, there is so much possibility out there. This is you getting out of that stuckness, you stepping into your confidence, and you starting this new cycle for yourselves. You can feel when a creator type enters the room, all eyes land on them. Go deeper. Vincent van Gogh's letters to his brother Theo. Okay, so that you guys had a longer reading. That is what I have for you guys, Group 3. Thank you so much for watching and listening. If you resonate with these messages, or if you like this video, please leave a comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate the energy exchange, and it helps me tap into your energy more for future videos. I am also on Instagram and TikTok. I'm Rachel Lightweaver on there, where I share different types of content on there. And if you would like to work with me one-on-one, I am also an evidential media. I help you connect to past loved ones on the other side. I am also currently offering soul alignment coaching sessions where I work directly with my spirit team and your spirit team and yourself to help you achieve your heart's deepest desires and intentions when it comes to love, relationships, money, business, success, really, really special. Working with my spirit team and your spirit team, we tune into the Akashic records and we help align you to your soul's purpose. We help you find energy leakages in your field, in your business, or in whatever you're doing. Really, really, really special. And we help you achieve your goals, basically, and live the life that live a life that makes you happy and that you truly desire. I am also a family constellations facilitator, where I help you heal and break those ancestral patterns and programming that are holding you back from healthy relationships, success in finances, success in your relationships and love. I would love to work with you, and I will leave all my information in the description box below. I'm sending you guys lots of love. Thank you for watching. Bye.